Welcome to the Morgan Show. I'm Sierra Burnett.
And I'm Raigan, and we are currently in Norfolk, Virginia, covering the 2023 MEAC Basketball Tournament.
We have big news coming from women's basketball, and we also have former volleyball coach Ramona Riley-Bozier being inducted into the MEAC Hall of Fame.
As well as some exciting news coming in from the esports community and a preview into men's basketball.
Let's get into it. Morgan State's women's basketball team came into the tournament as the number 2 seed, 10-4 in their conference. However, they were upset by the University of Maryland Eastern Shore. Here's our reporter Camal Arline with more on the story.
Number 2 seed Morgan State women's basketball team was upset in the first round of the MEAC Tournament on Wednesday. 7th seed University of Maryland Eastern Shore held on in the final minutes to secure a 49-46 victory at the Scope Arena in Norfolk, Virginia. Morgan State's graduate forward Charlize Shepard's 21 points and 8 rebounds were not enough this time.
I do consider it an upset because we were underdogs. A lot of people counted us out. Going into it, it wasn't a lot of pressure. Like we beat them before, so we know it was possible for sure. So, but I definitely think it was an upset.
The Bears were down 12 points early in the first half, but went into halftime on an 11-2 run. Morgan State has been a second-half team all season, but didn't have enough scoring power to overcome the Hawks' defensive pressure. Shepard spoke about the team always playing better in the second half, as they outscored UMES 17-7 in the third quarter of today's game.
I feel as though one area that we've struggled with all year is starting off strong, and it really showed up today when it shouldn't have. But it has been an ongoing thing for us to be a second-half team. So that's all that was. That was just us being a second-half team and doing what we've known how to do all year long.
Morgan State's bench was outscored by the Hawks 17-33. Junior guard Zamira Haynes of the Hawks scored 16 points in 31 minutes of play off the bench.
We came back, fought. I think we had a 17-something quarter in the third. Fourth quarter, I'm not going to say it was fatigue. We still got looks, but we didn't finish. And then we got a little hesitant when the game tightened up a little bit more to be the hero or to make that hero shot. We were a little hesitant to do that. And three looks at the end, 3 nice threes. We got the ball to Henson. That's our best shooter. And then our freshman, Gabby, a little hesitant on the shot, but, you know, I'm not pressing blame. It just happened she didn't drop. So all in all, great game. I thought our biggest thing was trying to contain the guards. I thought we did a good job in the third quarter. That's their strength. And we just came up on the short end of it tonight.
Thank you, Camal. And with the tournament happening, I had the opportunity to speak with more than just athletes and supporters, but I also got to speak with the Morgan State Marching Band. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Raigan, and today I am here at the 2023 MEAC Tournament Conference. I have the pleasure of speaking with
Nia
and
Malcolm.
All right, Nia, what do you think is the most exciting part about being here today?
It's definitely the experience for me. It is my first time here at the MEAC Tournament. This is my first year in band, so I'm really just having a good time. The energy is good, you know, excited to see the ladies play and beat UMES, really. It's really exciting, for real, yeah.
All right, and for you?
Most exciting part for me is probably the competition. Like, every year, all the other schools, all the other bands, they be talking smack in the band chat, in the MEAC band chat, and we gonna come here, crank up every year, represent every time.
Oh, the MEAC is lit. MEAC is different. The basketball, the energy, the crowd, we just love it. The band, it's always about the band and the basketball team.
All right, so what energy are you bringing here today?
Oh, we bringing that energy. We not trying to go home. We here till Saturday. What's today, Wednesday? So we here Thursday, we here Friday. We're going to be here for the championship on Saturday. We're going to follow these guys.
Y'all going to turn up every single day, right? Every single day.
Like clockwork, every day.
Of course, we always support the team. We always got their back. But we definitely here for a lot of other stuff. You know, we're doing recruitment. We're going to different high schools. Came here Tuesday. Been doing 2 high schools a day. Still got 2 more tomorrow. So we having a blast out here in MEAC. It's definitely fun.
So the MEAC Tournament Conference is not just a place for you to cheer on your teams, but it's also a place to send your kids to also have opportunities for scholarships at our HBCUs. For Morgan Show, I'm Raigan Lydon.
Now, with esports being new to the MEAC, this was the first ever Esports Championship at a basketball tournament. As the men and women's basketball teams performed on the court, These athletes perform behind their computers. Darius Brockett has more on this story.
Esports is a ever-booming medium of sports, and the MEAC is moving quickly to keep pace. The MEAC is holding its first ever Esports Championship here at Scope Arena in Norfolk, Virginia. Over 2 days, each MEAC school's esports team will compete in these 4 games: Smash Bros. Ultimate, Mario Kart 8, Overwatch 2, and Rocket League. The quarterfinals began on Wednesday, and the semifinals plus the championship will start on Thursday. Morgan State's team members were eliminated from the Smash Bros. Ultimate tournament, but will compete in Rocket League and Mario Kart 8. Each esports competition has its own prize pool. The Smash Bros. Winner of that tournament will take home $700, second place will earn $400, and third place will earn $300. Rocket League has a prize pool of $1,050, with each player on the championship team receiving $350. Overwatch will operate with a $1,750 prize pool, and the top 3 finishers will compete for $650, and the winner will receive $400 in Mario Kart. I'm Darius Brockett here with The Morgan Show.
Our correspondent, Destiny Ward, caught up with Ramona Riley-Bozier, a Hall of Famer here at Morgan. Her 30-year career has led her to the MEAC Hall of Fame.
One of the most decorated coaches in MEAC history has one more accomplishment to talk about. Former Morgan State volleyball coach Ramona Riley-Bozier sat down with me to discuss her induction into the MEAC Hall of Fame. She will receive this honor during the MEAC basketball tournament. Bozier has 481 career wins on paper, but she said that the wins are so much deeper than performance. What is important? She said every time she sees her student athletes reach another level of growth and success.
The biggest thing was always about family. Like I always talked about family, like we have to find a way to stay together. Doesn't matter what the score is, whether we're winning, whether we're losing, that we have to stay together as a family. And the family just didn't consist of the girls on the court. I included the trainers, the sports information, whoever is with us, they are part of family, and we all have to be on one accord. And that's always been my motto since I started coaching.
Bozier retired with 9 regular season titles, 5 MEAC championships, 3 NCAA tournament appearances, 5 MEAC Coach of the Year honors, and in 2003, she was inducted into the Morgan State Hall of Fame. She also led the Morgan State volleyball team during its run to the NCAA Division I tournament. They were the first HBCU to earn a berth in that tournament. And so, on Wednesday, at this year's Hall of Fame brunch, Bozier will be inducted into the MEAC Hall of Fame. One more thing to relish.
Being named, MEAC Hall of Fame, it's not even something that I even thought about, because I didn't start off coaching to win honors. I was asked to do it, didn't want to do it, and then when I got into it, I was more concerned about the athletes having a great experience. That's more of what I was looking for, being the coach, and not standing here talking to you about being one of the MEAC Hall of Fames. But I am excited, I'm humbled, and very appreciative of this honor.
The men's basketball team has had quite the journey this season. Giving you guys a preview into their efforts for this tournament, here's Sierra Burnett.
Hi, my name is Sierra, and I'm here with Morgan State's men head coach, Kevin Brodus. So what needs to happen for your team to be successful and get the win tomorrow?
We got to come out from the beginning and play tough, play hard, play together, play smart. That's the biggest thing. We got to play smart. It's going to be a tough out for us, but every game is tough. The thing about our team is we've beaten everyone in the league, but everyone has beaten us. So, it's a thing where we can't just come out and feel get a feel for the game. We got to come out and put the pressure on them and make them feel, try to catch up to us.
And during the regular season, you guys had a home record of 10-2, but now you guys are playing here in Virginia at the Scope Arena. So how much did the home feel mean to you guys during the regular season?
This is the thing I've been saying all year. Our fans have been great. I mean, the support, the students, the student athletes, the community has supported us, and it helped us. At one point it was undefeated. Then we lost a tough game to UMES at home and Coppin. But we're primed for playing on a neutral site. That's what we did early on in the season, playing in a couple tournaments. So we're ready for this. We're ready. The guys are upbeat. Just the last run here.
And lastly, in these win-or-go-home situations, what is the message going into tomorrow's game and in the tournament in general?
You win or go home, or you win, you advance. You lose, you go home. It's simple as it's no chemistry, no math equation. You win, you keep playing. You lose, you go home.
The Morgan State Bears begin their journey in the MEAC Tournament against the University of Maryland Eastern Shore Hawks tomorrow. The Bears are coming in as the 5th seed and the Hawks are coming in as the 4th seed. During the regular season, they split the season series, each winning on the opponent's home floor. Isaiah Burke of the Bears was named to the All-MEAC first team, and freshman guard Rob Lawson was named to the All-MEAC rookie team. Burke leads the Bears in scoring at 18.7 points per game, and Zion Stiles of the Hawks leads his team in points at 11.6 points per game. It's win or go home for both teams, and tomorrow's game is the deciding factor.
Now, although some teams were not able to lead today with the win, the tournament was still very much fun.
Yes, the crowd interaction was amazing, even with Morgan's women's team not pulling off the win. We're ready to see what the men can do tomorrow.
Right. We'll be back here tomorrow in the same place, updating you guys on how the tournament goes.
I'm Sierra Burnett.
And I'm Raigan Lydon.